walk us through which doctor you went to go and see, how you knew which doctor to go and see, and tell us the process up to sort of diagnosis.
Yeah, actually, I have no idea where to go to at first. I was Googling here and there, and to be surprised, right, there's not much information you can find online in Malaysia. Okay, of course, other parts of the world, everywhere else there is. So I got in touch with some of my friends, a doctor friend of mine, and then he recommended me a doctor here in Malaysia, in KL, in the Sunway Medical Center. So when I went to see her, she was she wasn't a sleep specialist. She was a respiratory doctor. Okay, the doctor I spoke to earlier, he was a sleep specialist, but I was chatting with him online on WhatsApp in the US. He's
right.
US. Right. So he told me to go and see this lady, and then so I did. So I went to her, a respiratory doctor, okay, but she has not much, how should I say, patients that were diagnosed narcoleptic. But then she told me to be sure, okay, then she sent me to a sleep specialist, a sleep clinic at the other branch of Sunway Medical Center. And that's where the thing happened, the MSLT, multi-sleep latency test. It was done. Wires were wired up all over me. And then basically there was a test. You need to go through a 5 tests during that night. I checked in, slept overnight. They checked for sleep apnea first, ruled it out, okay? And then they did this MLST test. Of course, with all the wires around me, I went to bed. At 6 o'clock in the morning, I woke up next day. They woke me up. Okay, didn't stay awake. Do your normal routine. Go shower, take your breakfast, read the newspaper, watch TV, do something like as if you're going to work or you're at home. And then sharp 8 o'clock, go to sleep. They simulate the whole room like as if it's in my room, air conditioning, right temperature and stuff. Of course, the wires were still all over me, but I was still okay. I can sleep. I mean, like, okay, I tried to sleep. I know I can sleep, but I just woke up. Okay, I'll try. So he said, sleep. Okay, so I did fall asleep. And then 20 minutes later, at 8:20, he woke me up again. Dean, wake up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I fell asleep. Yeah, you fell asleep. Okay. Now the question you shouldn't be asking, did you fall asleep? Now you should ask, how fast you went into REM. REM sleep, rapid eye movement. So that's the state where the person goes into a deep sleep, they get dreams and stuff like that, right? So a typical person like you and me, not you and me, of course, other people apart from me, right? Normal people, they'll need about an hour and a half to 2 hours before they go into REM sleep when they go to sleep, right? In my case, on my first test, right, at that 8:20 when they woke me up, right, they did the check, test and everything, analyze came out. I went into REM as short as 1.5 minutes.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah. And then the same thing happened 2 hours later. Okay, go back to sleep, wake me up again, 2 hours, same cycle. Second test result came out, 3 minutes, REM. Third and fourth. Okay, Dean, we don't have to do the 5th test. You are confirmed narcoleptic. 4 out of the 5 tests is all below 3 minutes.
Okay,
wow.
so let me understand this. Like, not only are you falling asleep when you don't want to be, you're able to also fall asleep super easily. So if I said to you, Dean, you can go to sleep now, you could just shut your eyes and go to sleep?
That's the thing. I think I couldn't. I can't. I can just close my eyes, you see. But little that I know, but I do fall asleep, you know?
Wow.
So, yeah, very easily. So especially if it's not doing anything, or it's raining or so, as long as I'm seated, lying down, close my eye, I can just go to sleep.